everybody. Hi. How are you? Now you should hear me. um, some setup issues. I just figured out that you probably don't hear me. I was just talking here and with no sound. So let me know if you can hear me now. Some setup issue. Yeah. But it should be alright. I checked. So thank you very much for coming today. We will finish, or no, well, maybe we will not finish, but we will continue on some Kerby's coloring, and I have 2 pages which I would like to finish because we started them on live stream, and it's this double page, and also it's this double page, which seems to be like finished, but it's not. I only used the graphitint paints by Derwent, but I would like to make more shading because it seems a little too flat to me. So I would love to do something with this page, but we will see. This one is much nicer, I guess. And I kind of have some issues with lightning. This page is too bright, so I'm overexposed, and this is total opposite. Yeah. All right. Yeah, there are no subtitles available on live streams, unfortunately. There is no chance how to add them. Yeah. All right, before we dig into this, I have few things to share. I have some update. Also, for those of you who wasn't here before on my previous live stream, which was like a few days ago, I got the new Derwent Inktense pencils and I wanted to try them, so I used mostly the new ones on this page. So the background is with Derwent Inktense, and I would like to continue with the rest using Derwent Inktense as well. Yeah, but I would like to show you what I was working on lately. So, you know, there are many hashtags launching on Instagram. One of them is this double page from Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson. And yeah, I already made the previous one. I don't know the hashtag name now, but it's something like Magical Dawn or Hannah Carlson. I don't really know right now. Yeah, so for this month or previous and this month, it's this double page. So I started with the background today. Yeah. Yeah, it's still April, but I mean, this is the hashtag for May, you know. And I used Shinhan Art watercolors, and also, I used this drawing gum, which was pretty messy at the end because, you know, all these white spaces, I didn't have a good coverage here on the birds. But that's okay. You know, it took me like 1 hour to apply the drawing gum. I tried the silicone brush, at least I tried to use it. But it was much more work than use some regular brush, so I took some older brush, which I don't care if it's destroyed, and use it. Yeah, but as I covered the whole page with the paints, and also I used some glitter sprays. I don't know if you can see it, but it's silver and gold, like here. You can see a little shimmer here. Here in the corner more gold. You know, so it was very hard to get rid of it. I can recommend to use some really hard eraser. You know, this was like this big at first. Now it's this small. This is by the brand Kohinoor, and you can see it's shiny a little bit. It's like sandpaper. It's very coarse. It's not very nice to touch, you know, but this is what happened to me because I was scrubbing all the drawing gum like for an hour, and this is exactly the place where you hold the eraser. So yeah, injury from war. Right. Or as it is said in Shrek. So yeah, but this was a big help. All my other gums were useless for this, and also this was very helpful for at the end to get rid of the rest, you know, of some residues. Yeah. Hi Claire, nice to see you here. How are you? How is your day? Yeah, so I hope to finish it next month. And I like to do these hashtags from Hannah Carlson because, as you can see, yeah, this is some work in progress. I never finished it because this is the chance I can color in this book or in her books. Claire, hi. Yeah, I'm really glad you are here. Because I would like to show you and give you some update on what I'm doing and coloring, and then we will dig into the coloring in Kerby, you know. So yeah, I finished. Since the last live stream, I finished 2 pages yesterday, or yesterday and the day before. I think I will need to make, oh no, more space. I'm sorry guys, I was too close to the microphone now. I didn't realize that. So this is the book. This is something like Girl with Flowers, if I remember. Well, yeah, and this is my very new coloring book, which I purchased last minute from Book Depository. There are these beautiful, well, this is beautiful, these beautiful pages. See? Yeah, so I will do some colorings in it. And yeah, I'm very glad that I finished my first in this book. I used partly Derwent Ink 10s and Prismas. Yeah, and Prismacolors. Also, I didn't like the background at first, so I did this bokeh effect and add some stars, and suddenly, it made such a big change. You know, it completely changed the whole picture. Like, it's now like shiny and sparkly. Yeah. So I was thinking that I would love to use markers, alcohol markers in this book, but I don't want to destroy the other side, you know, because you always have this beautiful illustration. So I'm still fighting with myself. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. I'm very glad you like it. Next is the page from Nocturnes. And it's this vampire girl. I started coloring, I don't know, few months ago. And I started with skin tone with luminance. So it was when I got luminance. It is few months. Yeah, I guess so. And then the rest, her dress is Prismacolors. Beds are Prismas. The whole background, moon and the sky is Nia colors. And her hair is a mix of Derwent Inktense and polychromos. Polychromos or Prismas. I would say polychromos. Yeah. Claire, I was thinking the same thing, that I will start from the end of the book. But still, I don't know, I feel like I will destroy it. Even if I will have no need to use or to look at the pages, you know. But still. Oh, I just started to use toned papers. It's really interesting. I will show you a page I did on a toned paper. Or toned paper, I mean creamy paper. But yeah, it's kind of toned. I have this sketch pad, which is 90 GSM. And it's this cream. You can see the cover page is total white. And this is cream. I like that color. And I printed few pages from Coloring Book Cafe. Each page is from different coloring book. I don't know, this is some witchcraft, this is lighthouses, Japanese garden, French countryside, and whimsical girl. I don't know. I'm not sure with the names of the books, but the theme is clear. Yeah, and this is all on cream paper. And I plan to make this with inks, with ink pads, with some distress inks. Yeah, and also for all of these pages, I guess I would love to use markers. So I hope markers will work good on this paper, because today I used markers on the page in Christine Caron's coloring book, and it was awful. I will find that page and I will show you that. You will see what I mean. Yeah. but it's not, that's not the end of this page. Look, I don't know what happened. Usually when I use markers, it looks like normal. I don't know, usually I have no strokes like here, but I don't know, I felt like I was coloring on, or I was using the Ohu marker sketchpad. It's quite thin. It has thin pages, but it's very glossy, not glossy, but it's very this smooth, and it behaved almost like that. You can see it here on this part, that you have like a border around that stroke, and here also. And this is happening on the Ohu sketchpad, even if it's made for Ohu markers. I don't like coloring on it, you know, because of these stuffs. So I hope that when I will go over the top with my Prismas, that the result will be better. Also, look at it. How is that possible that it almost didn't bleed through? I'm not used to these stuffs in coloring books by Amazon, you know. So that was new. That was just new. And it's independently published, so it's Amazon paper. Yeah. Well, we will see. Let's use pencils on it. And also I would like to do this page, but I'm not sure if I will make it, you know, because I have a lot of other pages I want to color. But I was thinking to make the same style as I did on this page. That means I'm gonna use the ink pads on the whole page and then only use Prismas for shading. Oh, I will check the wildflower folk. Let me see. Yeah, that's the new one by Christine Caron. And did you try markers? Oh, you said that. Amazing paper that you can use photo media. Wow, I heard, or I saw that there are two versions of the wildflower folks. One with a better paper and one with worse paper. I don't know, I don't have this one because it should be a compilation book, and because I already have 3 of them, and also I have the new one. So I was thinking that I may have too much same pages. And also I would finally like to finish this page, which I started, I don't know, like year ago or something like that. Yeah. And then there is one hashtag for gods and goddesses or mythical something, I guess. So I chose that I could make this page, Pandora. And from this book I like this, Themis. I really like that one. I would like to use markers for the background to make it easier and quicker. Yeah, so we will see if I will make it. And then, because it's the May and there are all the mermaid hashtags, so I was thinking about this page or this page from this Chinese coloring book. It's a compilation with 59 pages. It's printed in Australia and it has 9 new images with 100 pages. Cool. I like when you found coloring book in discount. Yeah. That's more fun when you color it for a better price. And then I have this book as well, and I would love to color this page. This is very cute. There is also some hashtag for cute and chibi pages. Yeah. And finally, these two, my favorite Chinese coloring books. Little dirty cover, but that's fine. I started the Dragon Saga. It's like a series where I color like 4 pages with similar or same theme. And I have 2 series from these books. One is like something like Daydream. I don't have the name yet, and I would like to add there this page, then maybe this page when it will be finished, but also this page. And I also have the Dragon Saga, which I want to do, and I have this page. And come on, where is that page? Yeah. And this page. So I have 2 for each. Then also I need to finish. It's from here. Yeah, I need to finish this one it could be for Dream. Or, well, I started this on live stream, so we will see. Yeah, but I want to continue with this page in red and gold colors. And then I was thinking about this page. You have the dragon here, so it applies to Dragon Saga. Yeah, so you can expect some videos. Yeah, once I have 4 colorings or coloring pages for each series, then I will make some videos, there will be like 4 not so long videos, and yeah. So I'm really curious how this will work. And yeah, I have the last picture I would like to show you. It's this mermaid by Jana Prosvěrina. I colored this for the May event called Mermaid, which is hosted by a group of artists from the Facebook group Fiesta Colorists. I don't know. There's just this group, and yes. So this is the new illustration by Jana. She also made 2 more illustrations. These all 3 illustrations will be on sale or are now on sale on Jana's Etsy shop. They will be on sale until 10th of May. So if you like it, you can check it out. And also on my channel is already a coloring tutorial on this picture. I used Prismacolors on the whole page, and for the background I used the Ohu markers. You know, you can really achieve really quick and effective background with Ohu markers. You just make a base layer, and then you cover only the edges with Prismas. It's really quick, really easy, you know. And on the outer frame I did the opposite, which I did the opposite. I used here because I had a dark base, so I went over with light color, you know, and it also makes that effect. So be sure that you check out the video, because there is also a giveaway. You can win a set of 2 images or 2 single images, and you can, if you win, you can choose whatever image or set of 2 images you like, and Jana will send it to you. So the rules are simple. Just watch the video. During the video you will see a keyword on the screen, and the only thing you have to do is to write me a comment below that video, and you are in. You know, somewhere in a week I will randomly pick a winner. So yeah, you can looking forward to your prize if you win. Hi Jana, how are you? Hi. Claire, don't worry, I will still have long videos, but I reserve that for Kerby. Now, before this live stream I got a question about Prismas, so I think I could cover some of the question. Yeah, so the question was, how do you recognize that you are buying the original Prismas and not fake? Yeah, well, this is very hard if you look on AliExpress, for example, because Prismas are very cheap on AliExpress, or much cheaper than on some e-shops and Amazon and so on. Well, I checked few days ago, because you know I randomly check the price for Prismas because if they are for a good price, it's a good opportunity to buy them. So they were for normal price, but I guess they will be on sale in November again, when there will be like Black Friday. And how you can recognize that they are not fake? Well, at first I would say that my first advice will not apply only to Prismacolors, but to anything, you know, anything you want to buy. Excuse me. Anything you want to buy on AliExpress, you have to really pay attention to the shop. You know, the product, if the product has like thousands, hundreds, thousands of reviews, it's great if it has good reviews. but sometimes the product doesn't have any review, you know. So then in that case, you can check out the overall reviews on the shop itself, you know, because usually the seller is like selling more stuffs. Also, you can see if they are focused on art supplies or if they are focused on electronics, but they have Prismacolors, you know. So that I would be much more aware of this shop. But then you just go to see reviews and you always see if how many stars they get for stuffs like communication, matching product. So the product you get match what you get, what you purchase, what they have on the website, you know, and so on. So check the review of the shop. If you see that they have also, first, if you see that they have like thousands of good reviews, there is less likely they will sell something which is fake. Other thing is check out when they were open first. You can see it on the same place where you can see the general review and excuse me, guys. That's because I talk too much. But not now, but the whole day, you know. Yeah, what I wanted to say. So you can see that if the shop just opened, I wouldn't buy anything, you know, because you don't know what is it. There are probably no reviews, and I wouldn't give it a shot, you know, to this shop. But if you see that the shop is open 3 years and they have thousands of followers, you know, this shop seems to be more reliable. Also, if they have a good review. So you can focus on that. Not only if you buy some art supplies, but also if you buy anything. And yeah, usually the shops have some discount prices. For example, I will transfer. Well, first, I would skip to something else right now. Yeah, I have 2 sets of Prismas. I know for sure that I get this on AliExpress. And this is my first set here. I already used some pencils, like whole. Some of them are new ones, you know. But this is my very first set of Prismas, which I have for 3 years, 2.5 years, something like that, you know. And yeah, these are new ones, these are open stock, and I still have a lot of them, like not much used, you know. And you know that I use Prismas like all the time. And now this, let me check the price to USD. So yeah, I bought this for like about $150, you know, which is pretty cheap, because in my country, if I would like to buy these, I would pay $300, you know, at minimum. On Amazon, they are because I am purchasing everything only from Amazon DE, it means German market, they usually don't have this biggest set, you know. And I purchased these last November, because as I said, on AliExpress you have discount days, Black Fridays, for like, I don't know if it's few days in November, you know. So I always make big purchases here. Yeah. Hi Ness, hi. I'm very glad you are here. Police all the way for me, for artisans. Yeah, that's true that they are very soft. I always was very heavy-handed, but I learned to be light-handed and to manage my pressure according my needs, you know. Hi Azra, hi. How are you? Yeah, Prismas were my second pencils. My first ones were Brutfuner pencils, the set of 180 colors. So, wow. Also from AliExpress. Yeah, I colored like 2 pictures and decided that I need better pencils. So I went for Prismas. I think, I don't remember now, but I think I purchased the first set on AliExpress as well. And as I told you, I have found few sellers who were selling them, and I'm still purchasing open stock pencils there because it's very hard to get open stock pencils here in my country. They are available in only limited colors and only like once or 2 times a year, you know. Hi Gina, hi, thank you for coming. So, of course I was very afraid because $150 isn't cheap, you know. And yeah, you can think, how do you know that you don't have fakes if you have only them from AliExpress? Well, first, I have few open stock pencils which are from my local shop. As I told you, every time they have open stock, I just make a big purchase, even if they are pretty expensive as open stock, you know. Yeah, so they are the same as the open stock, and yeah, these local shops wouldn't sell something fake, you know. And second, I was searching for some infos how you can know that you have fake, and mostly it's the feel, how they color, and what is the result of your picture, you know. And look at this page, the colors are very vibrant, and as you know, they are very creamy, and you really know that if you ever used any Scholar pencils, like from drugstore, you know, some cheap pencils, even if they are smooth and everything, they are usually less pigmented, very, very low of pigment, you know. Oh, hope I'm still here. Yeah, it was maybe only on my screen. Hi Jen, hi! It's so nice to see you all here. Today is my very happy day because I see all of you here. All right, what I was talking about. Yeah, also they blend amazingly. And if you use Blender on them, they just create I don't know, this smooth look, and you don't really have to use too much effort for blending prismas. And another thing I wanted to say, yeah, white pencil. Prismacolors have really unique white pencil, which is, I don't know, I say it's a magic stick. Yeah, because it can do really amazing things. Most of you knows for sure, and if don't, I have a lot of videos where I'm using white pencil. Also, I also have the video where I compare all my white pencils, and I do magic tricks here, so you can check it out. I think you will find it under the soft pastels playlist, I guess, because I was doing some tricks with white pencils and soft pastels, and it was like mind-blowing when I found out this trick. Yes, give me a second. Yeah, so, but this all is how you will know them when you use them, right? But how you know that they are not fake right from the shop? Well, other than you check out the reviews of the product and the reviews of the shop, you have no chance to find out. I'm so sorry to say that, because every seller can put anything on their website. I can say, if let's say that I am the seller and I want to sell fake something, anything, fake prismas. So I will download some picture of this box from the internet. I will download some picture of the inner box from the internet and put it on the page, and if you make a purchase, I will send you empty box or I will send you some very cheap pencils which are not even prismas. So this is something you have to be aware of, not only on AliExpress, but on Amazon, eBay, your local e-shops as well. If every time you purchase from some shop you don't know, it's a risk, But how you will know the shop, right? Other than you make a purchase. Guys, how do you hear me? I hope I'm not lagging. I see just a preview and I'm not very sure if everything goes right. Well, I hope that only video is lagging at worst and not no sound. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. I was like advising or something. I was just talking about how you can recognize or what you should be aware of if you purchase something from AliExpress. This was the question by Laura. You know, she asked me how you recognize that you don't buy fake Prismas. So yeah, in short summary, you just need to check out the shop, the reviews. You know, if the shop is opened like few weeks ago, few months ago, the shop has not much reviews, don't buy anything from that shop. If the shop has like thousands or hundreds or thousands reviews, good reviews, and is opened like 3 or more years, you are more likely to get what you really purchase, you know. And I just wanted to show you that I purchased my second set of Prismas on AliExpress, and it was on sale. It was for 150 euro dollars, something like that, and they are not fake. I already used one, I guess, because I used up, yeah, this one. I used up one of my brown colors, so I replaced it. You know, it's not that it would be missing originally. And if you get the box and you open the box, you immediately know that they are not fake, because they have this specific scent, you know. Nah, smell them as well. I know that every one of you who likes Prismas, you have to love that smell. Yeah. So yeah, this was for the Prismas. Hi Ambient, hi, how are you? That's fine, that's fine. We just covered some updates and something about Prismas. So guys, before we dig into coloring in Kerby, just give me 1 second. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry for being late here. I'm still seeing in my studio that I don't know, it's still like loading. I don't really know what the. I hope you guys have everything alright. I set up everything as usually. Maybe it's the internet connection. I don't know. Yeah, ambient. I guess I see you first time here as well. I'm very glad you are here. Thank you for coming. And I hope that you have a nice and clear view and no lagging. I don't really know what it can be. Yeah, but I see in my OBS that there are some lost frames, like 5%, and also the bitrate is pretty high today. But also YouTube is saying that the connection is brilliant. Yeah, alright, so hope it will be fine if any of you experience like some lagging or you will not hear me properly, let me know. And alright, let's dig into this page. I already have this page which should be finished. I need to do some shading with pencils, but I decided that I will continue on this page. I think we will not finish it today. Yeah, because there is a lot of work. And yeah, so let's continue. We started on previous live stream using the new Derwent Inktense pencils. But because I really needed some more colors, I also used few colors from the previous original set, you know. So today I would like to continue with the same supplies. If you like, you can check out the previous live stream, or you can wait till this will be finished. And I will finish it on live stream. So some of my next live streams will be finishing this page. Once this will be finished, I will continue on some other page. And also, if we are in this book, I have one page which is in progress and which I started yesterday. Yesterday during the day, and it's this page. And this is only with Derwent Inktense. I haven't used anything else on this page. And today I just finished this. I don't know what is it. This creature. And yeah, I think this one is done because I did quite nice work on shading. So I will only need to highlight his face, you know, because it's really lost in this wing. Then I will add some highlights as well. And this creature needs to be shaded a little bit more. I can see much harder shades on his tentacles. And yeah, then I just made a base wash on the arena and the sky. So I think the scent is good. I can leave it like that. Maybe I will add some highlights only, and I will do shading on the whole arena, so it will be fine. Yeah. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yes, so I'm glad I started this page. Looks really nice. So, I was thinking about the colors I'm gonna use. And thank you, Claire. You're very kind. Actually, Ness, I was saying that same thing on my last live stream, and I was showing how little pages I have done with Inktense. It's really only few pages. There are like 3 pages in Kerby, and then like few another 2 or 3 pages on other coloring books. It's horrible. No, but I love them, and I started to use them more, and they are gorgeous. I really recommend to use them because they can help. We colored this whole background like in an hour. If you would use pencils, you would have like this part, or I would have like this part in an hour. Yeah. So, I was thinking about the colors. And let's see, I can see it in red-brown colors. I don't know if I will make the same with the planet, but I guess so. Well, Ness, both are different. You will not achieve this effect with Neos. Well, you could. Give me a second. I just went for my Kerby's books, and let me see. No. Yeah. And yeah, you can really achieve a smooth transition with Neos. On this page, on the Rhino, I used Nia colors for the background, and I didn't make many layers. I just made really thick but even one layer. And then I used only a little bit of water with my brush. And it can be smooth. Here it's not so smooth. Especially here or here or here. Yeah, because, I didn't pay so much attention. Maybe it will be covered with pencils as well. Yeah, but it's easier with Inktense than with Neos. But you can make the background like this with Neos. If you want a little bit cloudy or wavy, or magically background, you know. Here is where I used Inktense on this whole page as well. You know, with Neos, I think it wouldn't be so, I don't know, easy to make the rocks like this, I guess. Let me show you. This whole page is made with Nia colors. It was the first time I used them, you know, and you still can see on the elephant that his skin isn't very smooth. You can see on this part especially that it's a little bit cloudy, but I like it on this page. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It's like complementing the picture, you know. But then on, let me show you. But then on, I don't know, on this page, I wouldn't be able to achieve this effect with Neos, you know. I don't know how to explain it more. You just have to see the pictures side by side. I didn't use them. Yeah, this is a good example. This is what you can really get from Neos, you know, this magical look. And for Inktense, it's more like Inktense are more like if you would like to use real ink, you know, in the bottle, or watercolors. It's, I don't know, more uniformed. I don't know if that's the right word for that. But if you would like to achieve this cloudy effect with Inktense, I don't know if it would look nice. Yeah. Inktense doesn't make a cloudy effect. You meant the Neo colors, right? Oh, Jen, I know. I shared it. I guess. I hope I shared it. If not, let me know, and I will share it right after the stream. But I think I shared it. Yeah. You know, with Inktense, it's, at least for me, the using Inktense was more like intuitive, maybe, because it's really similar to watercolors. But with Neos, they work absolutely different. So, you know, first I tried to work with them like with watercolors, but that doesn't work at all. So you have to find what works, which techniques works, and which brushes works for you. Because sometimes I use water brush, and sometimes I use some natural brush, not water brush, and every time I just have to work with something else, something different. Ah, okay, Ness. Okay. So I didn't decide on clouds yet. My first thought was to make them like pink, red, you know. But I wanted to make something different. I wanted this romantic background, which didn't happen. So let's find the right color. And the right colors will be on these charts. All right, I will definitely use this one. This is nice. And I will use some browns as well. This has more pink inside, so maybe I'm not gonna use it. How about this one? These could be used together. Yeah, these two wouldn't work together, but I think these three would work nice. And this one, the 1800. I'm not gonna put here this color because I don't feel that they are going together. This one is too dark. Yeah, but usually I choose some colors and I say that I don't want to use this one, then I will use it, you know. No, never anything else than water. I know that you can use like alcohol blender, or I saw a video from who was it? Sarah René Klaar, and she used like something she made at home. Something with alcohol, I guess, and she fill it into the water brush. It's a really long time I saw that video, so I don't remember what was in it exactly. But for me, I'm happy with water. All right. So we will start with these 4 colors, and these are not the new ones, but I guess that's fine. Floating islands. Let me see. You mean these? Yeah, you mean yeah. That's right. That looks similar. Okay, 18. This one, Bake Earth. Then 1910, 20, 30. 1910, 20, 30. Yeah. So we will go with these 4, at least for now. And I will start. I'm not really sure actually if this light orange brown will go well with this one. But I think it could make it more vivid and more like, you know, how to say it, just better looking, that you will not have everything in the same color. This one would work well as well. Maybe if I would need to use lighter color, I could choose this one or this one. I will be fine with this. So I will start with the darkest one. I don't have any rule how to start. I usually start with, I don't really know which color I used first, or like light or dark, but maybe I'm starting with dark usually. It depends. Sometimes on the background I started with the yellow. Oh, Jada. I started with the yellow, you know, so I started with the lightest color. So it always depends. So what I'm doing, because I'm using the darkest color, well, what I like to do is using the second darkest color first. Do all my shading and then go over with the darkest color and make only the darkest details, you know. But because we have this rock where there is a lot of dark places, I will start right with the darkest color. And the thing is, you can always use even darker color. Yeah. And also, I'm not gonna color every hole here. I know that it could look nice, but I'm not gonna spend the whole evening coloring on these holes. So I will just color somehow. I'm sorry if you can hear strange sounds. I'm quite hungry and my stomach started to talk. Yeah. What I like on Neos. No, Neos. What are these? Inktense. You don't really have to be precise. No, not at all. You don't really have to push hard on the pencil because it has no sense. You will dissolve it later. So you can color really quickly. There is fireworks somewhere. I hear it. You know, here is sometimes some random firework here. So guys, yeah, well, maybe it was my tummy. I cannot say which sound was it. Maybe it was a combination of both. Oh jeez, but now that was my tummy. You know what? No, I wanted to take a chewing gum, but I don't want to chew to your ears. Alright. So here we are. Nekosimi and her friend, her tummy, talking tummy. Yeah. You know, if he has something to say, he will always say it. But it's like 20 minutes after after 9 p.m. So I'm not gonna eat like today. And I'm not like starving. I don't know. I ate properly. I ate dinner. You know, I don't know what's his problem. He just wants to talk with you guys, you know. And isn't he like snoring? Yeah, also I prepared some like light reflections on few pieces of the rock. So we will use it somehow. How to make it? So I have to really say that I enjoyed this weekend because I was coloring, only coloring. Now I felt like 6 tera hard disk. I have 2 hard disks. I have one tera, and the second has 5 tera, and my computer has 1 terabyte of free space. So it is 7 terabytes in total, and everything is full now. You know, I have like all right, 200 gigabytes free on all these devices. So I really need to start editing the videos because I really need some free space. You know, each video I film, like if the page takes me only 8 to 10 hours, then the raw footage has like 120 gigabytes. But I was coloring the Predator. I'm calling him Predator, this one, because I colored this page for more than 20 hours. I'm not the exact number now, but it's more. I know that it was more than 20 hours. Then the raw footage has like more than 300 gigabytes, you know, and I have really a lot of unedited footage. I have like 5 unedited footage of Kerby, 5 Kerby's pictures, or 4, it doesn't matter. And I have the rest because I'm I film everything I color, even if I didn't publish something yet. So it's still filmed and stored. So I don't know, I will have to edit something. Wellness, I'm really interested if the brushes will work for you. As we were talking, it really depends on what fits to you. You know, something can be good match for me, but not for you. It's really hard to recommend something. But yeah, basically, generally, the brushes, as I told you, they are good. But for the beginning, I think brushes from AliExpress are good as well. I have few sets from AliExpress as well. Mainly the synthetic brushes, but yeah. Also, yeah, I will use all the colors and then I will activate it with water, you know, so you will see the whole process. Also, I will do this page only on live streams. Yeah, with such a complicated double page as you made. Yeah, I'm sure it was so long. Well, on my previous live stream, I was talking about all my brushes I have, Gina, and I recommended, well, I didn't recommend, I just told which brushes are my very favorite. Unfortunately, my very favorite brand is available only in my country. I search for it. It's the brand T-Brush, and it's, for example, this brush. Also, if you connect to my Discord, if you want to, sorry, if you join to my Discord server, I pinned a photo and a description or names of each of these brushes, so you can find it here as well. But we were talking about it with Ness in private messages, so I was thinking that this information could be useful for others as well. And also, I like, for example, the brand Renaissance. These are also good brushes, quite affordable. I don't know what is this. It's natural, but I'm not sure if it's squirrel or something else. But I describe them in the Discord channel. Oh, so Jen, thank you very much for being here, and take care. Hope I can see you some soon. Yeah, I use water brushes. I have few here, but they are not my favorite. As I told before, sometimes when I use Nia colors, I just feel that I really need to use a water brush instead of natural brush, you know, because I don't know how to explain. Sometimes I just feel that natural brush isn't working. Somehow I feel that water brush isn't working and I go for natural brush. With Nia colors, it's really strange. But on anything else, I use only my natural brushes. They hold water very nicely, and you know, I just learned how to use them somehow by using them and it's very comfortable for me. So yeah, I use water brushes, but not very much. Oh, 1920, tak. So now I go with a little lighter color and I just go over the darkest color and a little bit more into the white space as well. And really you don't have to push so hard on these pencils. I also don't worry about do things messy a little bit because it's just like it is with these pencils. Because you use water later and it will be messy. Yeah. Even if you... So, why I'm talking about it? Because you don't really have to care about details. And if you would like to do all these holes, I recommend in the page like this, make them at the very end. You know, you color your page like this and then you activate it with water, and at the end you go with some darker pencil, and when everything is dry you can just go over it and color the holes. But I'm not gonna do that, I guess. Hi Dawn, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. Now with this lighter color, or with this red color, I can use only this one and I can fill the rest of the white spaces, but I will leave only little pieces, and these will be areas where I will use the orange brown just for a little bit of highlight. And also, you know, it will be like a little reflection, not so bright as the yellow. I'm glad you're here, Dawn. Hope everything is all right. So, guys, next week I have few days off because I need to work on my second job. So I took a day off from my first job. No, I took some days off because tomorrow is some holiday day, you know, some national holiday. And yeah, I just I think I need some not free time, but some days of work, of my main work, you know. So I'm really looking forward to have this time for myself and for you all, and for colorings, because yeah, I will be coloring and coloring and coloring. Well, I will be only coloring, not coloring because of the space on my hard disks, and also the memory card. I have two memory cards. One is for 100 gigabytes and the second is 250 gigabytes. So it's like for 2, maybe 3 images. So I should correct my statement. I will be editing, and then coloring. Yeah. But I'm really looking at it, looking forward to it, you know. And also, I mentioned that I have few Kerby pictures already done. Well, let me count all pages I have in Alien Worlds. So this is UK edition, this is Polish edition. Oh, and guys, let me show you. I'm sure that you are interested in the paper. So the whole page is done with Inktense, I already told you. And the other side is completely white. There is no bleeding from this side, and it's the same with these pages. No bleeding. So I really have hope that this paper will be good, you know. Hi Katrina, hi. Ness, I plan to do this. You know, I really plan to make more live streams and like this coloring live streams. And not because of the editing, but I find it like relaxing as well if I'm live. Oh, but guys, I just remembered. You know that I have Discord. I mentioned it before, and some of you already joined my Discord server. Thank you very much. It's free for everyone. just look in the description box below this live stream. Here is the invite link, and if you have an account, you can join on one click. If you don't have an account, it's okay, you can create it. But I am working on learning, or I learned how to connect my OBS studio software with Discord. Well, it works only in web browser, not in application, which is weird. But okay. Why I'm telling you that? I would really love to schedule some live body colors, which means not that I will be coloring and chatting with you. First thing, you all can sound on your microphone and we can chat. But also we all can turn on the camera, and you don't have to be on the camera if you don't want. But we can focus our cameras on our pages, and color together in real time. Like imagine I'm coloring here and you're on chat, and we can chat together, but still only I am speaking. But on Discord, it's really easy to just join the sound channel, or how is it called, and you can join me and color real time, and you don't have to color this page if you want, or the page I will color. I'm still trying to figure out how I will make it. There are many options. First, we can choose which page we will be coloring, and we will be coloring the same page, or everyone will color something else, whatever everyone wants. Or I would make a poll. You know that I wanted to do body color, but where there would be one page for each month, and you would vote for that page, and but everyone would color that page by their own. So that's fine, that's okay, we can do that, and then we can do the body color on live where we can color that page. So let me think about it a little bit more, and I will figure out something. Also, well, maybe we can choose something here or now, and then we will find out that something else would work better for us. So I really invite all of you to my Discord channel. For now, you can chat together. You can share your work in progress. I always put there a video link with some of my live streams or videos, also some informations, for example, about the brushes, so yeah, I think it will slowly be better and better. Please be patient with me, because Discord is really new for me, and I started this server like a month ago, maybe sooner. So I'm still learning how it works. Yeah, but I'm very happy for all of you who are here, and I hope that these live streams or real time coloring sessions will be gorgeous. Oh, Jana, thank you. You're so kind. Ness, you too. I just catch up on the chat, guys, because I was talking a lot. Well, the registration is really easy. Just click on the link in the description box and it will guide you how to create an account. You know, and then if you well, there will be section on the Discord channel or server. There are two types. There are text channels and sound channels or voice channels. So there will be a section in the menu where will be a voice section, where will be some channel. I don't know, its name can be some body color or something like that. And if you click on that channel, you will join the chat, you know, and you can turn on your camera and turn on your microphone. I think you can write here as well. And if you connect your camera or your mobile phone to your computer, then you should be able to like choose the source of your camera, you know, so you can choose the external camera and then it should work. Also, Discord should have a mobile app. So if you use mobile, you can put it into holder and use it as a camera, and then in your computer you can have a web browser opened with the chat and with others who are on the chat, you know. It should be easy. It was a little bit harder to connect everything via OBS because I would like to use two cameras. On Discord you can use only one camera, but if you have OBS, you can like stream your screen. What I wanted to say, you can stream your screen like virtual cam, and so you can choose it as a camera, and then I can set up in my OBS to have a page like this and another camera aiming on me, so you can see me and my picture. You know, it's the same as I sometimes do on my live streams here. Sometimes I show my face and I have the small window with my face on the screen. So I'm really looking forward to it. I would like to make something next week during my holiday. So join my Discord server. I will ask you, I will do some poll and ask you about some details. You know, I need to figure out. I already asked which coloring books do you have, and but also we will have to synchronize on time and day, you know, so I will figure out something with that and announce it on my Discord channel and also on community tab. I guess that will be the best, and I will let you know on my Instagram. So yeah. Well, if you already have an account and you know how to sign in, I mean, if you remember the password, you know, then if you click on that link in my description box, then then you will be guided, you know. Yeah, and also one thing, all pages you share into the finished pages channel, or all pages which we will be coloring in these body colors, I'm gonna post them on my Instagram and share them. So if you like, let me know your Instagram name under the page, you know, or just leave me a message with your Instagram name, and every time I will post your page, I will tag you on the Instagram. If you don't have an account, or if you don't want me to tag you, that's fine. I will post your pages in any case, you know, because I just want to share and show you that I'm really glad that you are here. I was talking about it last time. Why would you post something on my Discord channel? It's only another place where you have to share something, you know? So this is like something like a thank you from me to you for sharing your pictures with me on my server, on my channel, you know. And Ness, you have an idea. Miss Kerby Team Challenge has extra in it as a 50. Oh, congrats! Congrats, Ness. So I'm doing a worldwide body page. Well, hopefully you will break page. Wow, what is page 53? This one is really nice. I wanted to color it as next, or some of my next pages. Alright, Gina, take care. Bye bye. See you soon. Alright, and so yeah, so Ness, you mean that May challenge will be this page, right? Cool. Yeah. Alright, now before I get into my Discord channel, I wanted to show you all my finished pages here from Alien Worlds. And what else? What I wanted to do with that. Yeah, so I wanted to show you what you can expect on my channel. Your funniness. So, only very quickly, you know, this page, this double page. I'm so glad that I'm doing double pages now, because I was always so afraid of them. I was felt like it's too much, but actually it isn't. So this one, then I have this one, it's already published. Then this one, first part is already published. I'm still editing the second part. I'm sorry guys for that. So it's 3 pages. Then I have this double page which I will be doing on live stream. Then I have this double page which I will also do on live stream on some of my next live stream. And then yeah, I want to do this in like cyberpunk theme. And then I have this, you saw it, and I'm working on this. So let me see, it was 3 and 4. These are 7 pages from Alien Worlds, and I already published only one of them. So yeah, you can really looking forward to all of them. I will try to edit as much as I can during my week off. Body clothes. So 2 challenges. And will you do a live stream with your second challenge? I will get back to this one. Yeah, actually, it took me really a long time before I dig into double pages. And my first one was my first double page was the food dog. I started this page in February last year, and it took me 6 months to get back to this page and finish it, you know. So it was the first one, and since then, I don't know, I do only double pages. No, that's not true. I started this double page, yeah, but oh, sorry. But I don't feel like I want to continue on it. I don't know, maybe it's because I don't like it. I don't like the color combo so much. So never mind. And yeah, these are all one-side pages, you know. Yeah, and also I have these two pages, which I didn't publish yet. You know, I still need to edit them. So you will see how I do all the foam and these bubbles. I have a new technique for this, you know. Yeah, but let's get back to this page. Yeah. Live streams are good. You know, even though sometimes you just sometimes you just don't color and chat, you know, but it's fun. But bit by bit, there is no need to rush. And live streams are great. I remember my very first live stream. A really big single page. That's true. Hi, Leslie. Hi. How are you? Nice to see you here. Hope you are doing great. I will grab some yellow. Excuse me. I will grab some yellow because I kind of like how the yellow mixes with the orange. And I will take this one. Oh, I should sharpen it. So I will add a little bit of yellow all around here. even on places where is only which are darker like this. You know, it will highlight the areas a little bit, and yeah, it can end up in a big mess. I don't really mind. You can always manage it somehow. Yeah, I think now it's time for using water. Oh, 4 a.m. Wow. Claire, thank you for being here, for coming. I really appreciate it. And I hope I will see you soon. Bye bye. Alright, I have my water jar of water, glass of water, something of water. Here I have a cloth here. So let's do it. Let's dissolve this. All right. No. Okay. So now, I will start from the left left upper corner. And I will start with the lightest color first. Give me a second. Oh, no, but hopefully it will appear again. All right, so let's do it. I love how they start to shine once you add water. And what I do, I just go from light to dark. I don't know, it's just like with pencils. Only thing I need to do now is to add a sheet of paper under it. And yeah, you know, I started with the brush tip. I started on the light area with the tip of the brush, and then when I went with the tip to the dark part and I go up, I laid down, I do, how to show it? I do from this to this position. I laid down the brush, so the tip is still in the dark area and the belly is on the light area, and that way you will not mix the dark and light area together, you know, and you have much better control. Also, I go a little bit over, like off the page with the tip, you know, and you can use the whole brush like this. You can move it if you need it. And then on this, because now you can see that I used really a lot of pencil here. It's very dark and it doesn't look so nice. Like here it's very it has a really hard edge, so I can just grab it. And I clear my brushes all the time, you know. And now I go with the tape to the light part and I lay down the belly to this dark part. A little bit. You know, I don't lay the whole brush like this. I lay only half of it. I hope this can help. Now here is a very small area, so I go only with a tip on the light part and slowly I am, you know what, I will zoom on this area, so hopefully you can see it better. Let me oh, okay. Hopefully this will be better angle. Isn't it too dark? All right, so let's clean it. So you see I go really only with a tip. And as I go to the darker parts, I can use more of the brush, like this. I still use only a very top of the brush because this is a small area, you know. But now you can see. Let me just do more lights because I feel that it's too dark. So let me see. Maybe it will. I don't know how to adjust my lights. No, this is too dark. My camera says that it's overexposed, but I see it dark. Alright, let me work like this a little bit. Maybe it will be too overexposed, but I really want you to see how I use the brush. So as you can see, I use the tip like this. And on this small area, I really use only the tip. But again, if I want to, you can see here it's a little bit more dry. You know, the ink already dried a little bit. So here is the border. And if you want to smoothly dissolve that border, then once you go close, you can lay down your brush even more. And slowly go around the edge. Now, if you see that it's too dark on this end, you know, but you want it lighter here, just clean your brush. And just pick the color up. Yeah, like this. What I do, you know, I usually have too much dark here because I just used too much pencil. So with a damp brush, not soaking wet, but a damp brush, I just go a little bit over it. No. Yeah, so also I wanted to show you how you can do really thin line even if you have a bigger brush, because if you want to do a really fine line, then you probably go for a brush like this, right? Yeah, it's very small, it's for 0, you know, these are below number 1. But what if you have the brush like this and you want to do a really fine line? I have some watercolors here. Sorry, I had a brush in my mouth. I have some watercolors here. I will zoom out for a while. So let's take some color. I was using this one today. So the trick is to put your wrist on the table, hold the brush like very close to the tip, and just glide a few times in the air to try it, you know, and then just lightly touch the paper, you know. Don't move with your wrist, move only with the fingers you have. Guys, can you hear me? Oh, cool. But I don't know if you saw my demonstration on these lines. Because because I did the whole demonstration. you know. And I didn't realize that I'm off. Oh, all right. I will do a quick demonstration again. Basically, it was quick before as well. All right. I hope I will check the video. So hopefully there will be no problem now. So I will add a little bit more water. So yeah, what is this? All right, so the key is to hold your brush and put your wrist firmly on your table. No, I will just need a little bit more water in my paint. I have a palette here of my Shinhan Art watercolors. I have them in tubes. So I bought this palette. It's from the same brand. And this is what I'm using. So, oops, sorry. So, if you just hold your brush very close to the tip, you know, so that way you will have a better control over it. And place or put your hand on the table. And I was showing that little better technique could be if you hold your brush like this, you know, so you can place the brush in a 90 degree to the table, to the paper, you know, that you have the paper like this, and you have 90 degrees with your brush, and have a very firm, but not like you know, do not feel pain, just have really hold grip, really strong grip, but with no pain. And you can try few times only in the air, and step by step go closer to the paper. And also you can put your whole hand on the table, you know, and you just lightly touch the paper, and you just move with your hand as it is not one piece, you know, but as it is some shoulder of some mechanism, you know. I will just grab a little bit more. So again, hold firmly, lightly touch the paper, and then do the line. Yeah, if you do shorter parts, it's easier because you can go only like this, so you move only with this part and you turn it somehow like, I don't know, sun hours. I don't know. And it really needs a lot of practice. you know, because especially if you are heavy-handed, because you will really need to hold the brush up, so it will not be like this. And maybe I will show you from this point of view as well. You just slightly, but it's not very comfortable. But it's working as well somehow. So the key is just lightly touch the paper. Yeah. Try few times in the air. And then you can go. Of course, if you want to outline something, it will need more practice. You know, like moving your hand in a curve, for example. Oops. You know, this was a mistake, but it's fine. Yeah, so if you practice, you can really outline with your brush, you know, even if you don't have really the smaller one. All right, so I just wanted to show you this. I will just take another sheet of paper, because I don't really want to have paint marks on this page. All right, so get back close to this page. I will clean my brush. So guys, I hope this was useful. And I hope you saw it. Yeah, the more you will practice, the more you will have that grip, you know. And because you put your hand on the table, this eliminates shaking, you know, because you have the firm something below your hand. And also, yeah, you can put your whole arm on the table, especially if you start doing that, you know. And that's basically what I am doing right now as well. Even if I'm not doing fine lines, but I am coloring very small area here, and I'm using only a tip of the brush. So I'm using the same technique. The only different thing is that I don't have my hand and I don't hold the brush in 90 degrees to the paper. But I am in this position. Sometimes I'm really amazed how different the color is when you activate it, the color. Like now. Also, thank you guys that you didn't leave when I froze. I don't know, today's internet connection is somehow bad. Yeah. And I understand that it can be really a pain to clear your brush anytime you do a stroke. But please do that, because otherwise you will mess with the lighter colors, and it's very hard, almost, not almost, it's impossible to fix your light area, the area you need to have light, if you used the dark color first, you know. And despite the fact that you really need to clean your brush, it's still much faster than if you use only the pencils. So guys, I'm focusing on that page, What are you doing? Let me know what are you doing. If you color something or what is on your schedule. Also I remembered there is some hashtag hashtag game on Instagram, another hashtag, you know, and it's about I don't know now who hosted it, but it's about take any coloring book which has more than 40 pages and color the page 40, and this is the page 40. So I'm glad that it will be for the hashtag. I'm sure you already know, but if you want to participate in some hashtags and you don't know where to find them, search for on Instagram, search for Prismacolor, and she is reposting all of these hashtags. So I'm always looking on her profile and, you know, writing down all the hashtags I would like to participate in. And Leslie, how is it going with your pencils? Still on the challenge? I think I will never finish sorting all my pencils according the colors. It was just too much for me. I don't know, maybe I would do that with brands I know that I will use, really, you know, because I have a lot of sets which, I don't know, let's take Brutfuner pencils. You know, I still have them and they have 180 colors. You know, it was long before the 500 set was released. Otherwise, I would buy that. You know, and what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say. You know, it's evening, streaming for 3 hours, almost 3 hours. So my brain doesn't want to work. But that's fine. What I wanted to say? Jeez. About the pencils. Brutfuner pencils. I had the big set. And yeah, and I know that I will never use them because, I don't know, it's like 2 months now, a few months ago, I was like, alright, I will try them. If they are still so good as everyone says, and also I cannot say that I wouldn't be happy with them, you know. So I tried to color something with them and it was absolute disaster. I couldn't stand it for not even for 5 minutes. So I know that I will never use them, and So it doesn't make sense for me that to sort them for other pencils. So that's also why I'm not doing that anymore. I swatched like 2 sets of Progresso pencils by Kohinoor, but I know that I'm not gonna use them. Never. So yeah, so I stopped and I couldn't get back into it because it was just too much work. So I really adore you that you are doing that. But maybe if I would go with my Prismas, Luminance and Polychromos, maybe Artisas as well. And yeah, I think these are all which I would use. So maybe, but still it's too much pencils. Oh. Nes, yeah, I will demonstrate that on this piece. Here we have a lot of yellow. So, as I already told, you can use the tip for one part and the belly on the other part. So, what I do sometimes is that I just put the brush on the whole area, no matter that one is light and besides dark, and I just go and do a stroke straight to the bottom. I wouldn't do like, well, if you have a curve, for example, but you still have it on track, I would say you can still do that. But you have to be really careful not to do like something like zigzag, because then it would be ruined. But if you do it like that, you can do with one move the whole piece, the whole area. That's nice. In for a penny, in for a pound. I don't know that. No, I never tried any other pencils than Brutfunre. I mean these like this sort of pencils. Also, I don't know if square version is different. I don't know. I'm not sure if the ones I have, if they are still like on sale or not to purchase. I don't know. But I think so. Yeah. This is Derwent Inktense. These are watercolored pencils. Well, with ink inside. So I applied a base layer with them and now I'm activating them. Nes, it's really easy. You just I don't know, you just need to know where you have your brush, and know that you have clean brush. And then if you go with a straight line, you cannot mix the colors, you know, if you really don't like do strokes like this. I will just finish this one. So don't worry and try it. And don't forget that it's all about practicing. Guys, give me a second. I just need to send a message to my sister. All right. I should be back. Oh, you swatched from yellow to red purple. So I made. Wow. That's a lot. Yes, so let's continue. Oh, give me a second. All right. See how easy it is. And if you want to move your brush, so then move it more like with the direction to the dark part, if you know what I mean. I just did that. No, I followed the curve of the yellow edge, but I tried to push it a little bit more to the left. And yeah, it can happen that it will not be as bright, you know, but it's not on here as well. It's because when I applied the pencils first, I just mix it like here, you know. This part will not be bright. This part will not be bright. Will be this yellow with orange. Oh, thank you, Ness. I'm really glad that it's useful for you. And hope it's useful for others as well. Also, if you go with this one stroke, you can go back and use only the tip again. And, you know, just try to soften the edge, because here is very hard edge. So you can soften it a little bit. and it will be 11 p.m. in 10 minutes. So for today, I will finish this part. We have this piece in front of us, and I will leave the rest for another live stream, which I hope will be very soon. I would love it if it could be tomorrow, but you know, I want you to see the videos as well. Because I don't want to post a video on day where I stream, because it would be too much. It would be just too much, and I want you to have the most from everything. Yeah, now I was really focusing. Also, I cannot do only live streams because sometimes it takes quite a lot of thinking about the page, and I wouldn't be able to do it on live stream. At least not for now. You know. So, there will still be some videos which will be colored not on live, but as normal video. So, I will need some time to edit the videos and then to publish them, you know. And so in days I will publish it. I will not stream. Bing. I will not be streaming. So, but I don't know what's my point. You know, I'm just babbling. I don't know, I feel like I'm just babbling because I'm really tired now. And also I try to focus on these details. Anyway, for those of you who don't like watching live streams, like coloring live streams, once this will be finished, I will make something like supercut. That means I take all the parts and I will make speed coloring video where I cut everything else and there will be only the coloring part. You know. So yeah, if you would be interested, you can wait. You can always wait for the end of the page and for the speed video. You're so supportive, Leslie. Thank you so much. Oh, Yana, she has to be so cute. Now what I did is that I took a little bit of red from this part and I pushed it into the bottom part. It's not much visible now, but I do that sometimes if I want some color on some in some area where the color isn't. Yeah, exactly. It's really hard to satisfy everyone. I know that because since I started my YouTube channel, I tried, I don't know, everything to find out what the what most of my audience likes, but it was still like, oh, you do after I post one speed video. Oh, you do speed videos. I don't like that. I unsubscribed because of that, you know. Or you do shorts. I don't like that. I unsubscribed because of that. And after every live stream, except the last 3 live streams, but after every live stream I did in the past, I lost many subscribers. and it was like I was streaming for 2 hours and I lost 3 subscribers. Not that I would haunting the numbers, but if someone unsubscribe you, that means that you are doing something wrong. And I was so confused, because I do this content for all of you guys. I don't do videos because of me. I don't need to watch myself coloring a page because I already colored the page. So I don't need to watch it, Also, if I would like to do it for myself, I wouldn't film the videos. It's really that I do it for you and I do it very gladly. I love that feeling. I love when you write me some positive comment, and I love that I can help you with something, like Ness told on this live stream, that this help, so yeah, I love that, and I really do it for you. And so when you like not like you all give me this sign that if that after every live stream I lost you, then I really think about what I can do better, then I try something else and again lost many subscribers because they just didn't like the new things I did, or so it's so hard. It's so hard to keep up with everyone. I'm so grateful for all of you who are here on my live stream today and on all my live streams and who is still subscribed. And also just for all of you who are watching some videos, shorts, live streams. I think that if I do live streams and videos as well, sometimes some short, so hopefully I can satisfy most of you, but you never know. I also tried, publish almost every day. Then I was so exhausted because if you color your page for so long and you have to edit it for the same amount of time, and then it has like 15 views. No, that's fine if it has a few views. But if you do such a content and try to publish as much as you can, means 4 to 5, 6 times a week, that's so hard to keep. I tried some small pictures from Johanna Basford. It didn't work at all. But I enjoy the most Kerby's books, so I decided that I will focus my channel on Kerby's books, because this is what I love the most. And this is also what works the most on my channel, because every time I publish anything else than Kerby, then it has almost no views. So again, it's a sign for me that it's not interesting for most of you, you know? So I will still color other pages, but I will not do the videos as often, you know? Time to time I will publish something as a project of 4 pages, for example, as I told you before, that I'm working on these projects where I will have 4 pictures from some theme, and I will do it like an event, you know? I think this way it could work. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, Jana, I know. I know. And thank you for your words. But still, I know that it's normal. Everyone is losing subscribers, and really, it's not that I would like chase all the numbers, but it's more that I really would love to just, I don't know, help everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it will work like this. And you know, it's for me also it's easier, not easier, um simpler maybe. I mean, when I was posted like this 4-5 videos per week, it was really exhausted, and I felt like I don't know. Oh, I'm really tired. I felt like I am on the line, you know, where you only have to produce videos. And maybe I lost focus on people, on you, on my audience. So now, if I focus, well, I studied my statistics, and yeah, most of you really wants Kerby's pages. So I'm focusing on what my statistics says, because it should be correct or right, you know. And yeah, other content will be here as well, only not so often. Also live streams, some shorts, not every day. Yeah, these times where I did shorts like 2 times a day. This was also very exhausting, you know. But let's end this conversation, because I don't know. Let's think more positive. Positive way is that we finished this part. Also, the positive thing is that I have you all here, and that you sticked with me, even if I had these technical issues and everything. I hope I will see you on my Discord channel, and that we will figure out something. That body color will be so exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. And also, thank you very much to all of you for your support. You know, you keep me on track. Really. Marilyn, thank you. You're so kind. Doing what you love is freedom, and loving what you do is happiness. That's nice. Thank you. Well, I would like to do both. You know, I care about what you like on my channel because that's why I'm doing it. But I think we are on the right path. I forgot to dissolve this part, I guess. Yeah. I think I'm on the right path because I love Kerby, you love Kerby, or you love Kerby as well. So hope at least 99% of you will be happy. Alright, guys. Thank you very much again for being here with me. And yeah, alright, so next time we will know the technique, we will use it for the rest of the page. I will think about the planet. Maybe I would make it a little bit different because it would be too uniformed, too united. I don't know. I just want to make it a little bit different. Maybe, I don't know, I will think about it. So yeah, but these will be the same. I will think about these clouds, which color to use. But maybe somehow like red, orange. Let's keep it in these colors, right? All right. Oh, but I wanted to say it. All right. So have a good day, have a good night, and I hope I will see you soon. So bye bye.